Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritone, and it is time to once again restring Tyree Sneed. I believe he may have just wrecked. No. Here is where we are at right now. Hello to whoever you are. You're the first viewer here. Before I get going, I'd like to thank everybody for their kind words upon the passing of my beloved cat. Um, I've been feeling better the last couple of days. Thank you all so very much for your kind words. As you can see right now, he's out in his recently acquired Halloween costume, riding the streets pretty much head to toe in black, except for the yellow bat belt and, of course, the logo, which is at least 50% black. If I'm a police officer and I see this, I may actually have to answer some questions. He'd have to answer some questions for me. Let's say hello to some people here. Hello to our man of international intrigue, International Stanley is here. And here is Hood Hustler. He's here. Snow White is here. Thank you so much, Snow. It was a really tough last 6 days or so, but it's going better. It's going better. Edward Hurley is here. This one's kind of awkward for me because I'm completely out of practice. I have no prep, no script. I'm just sitting here along with you, waiting for something catastrophic to happen. And here she is. It's Elle Frost. We can get this party started now. Yes, indeed. He's out. Oh, let's see. I think, are they 1 hour behind Eastern time? I think so. So he's out, would be out, I think, at 11:44. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it would be 11:44 in the evening, dressed like Batman. Lord have mercy. And now he's going to kill us by just giving us a blank screen. I knew this was kind of an iffy idea, but I went ahead and I did it anyway. Hello to DZ. Yins is having a good one. Yeah, I'm having one better than I've had the last few days. I'm beginning to come out of my fog of grief. It's amazing that at some point in time, a pet is no longer a cat or a dog or whatever. They're not even a part of the family. After a while, they become someone, somebody. Maybe, just maybe, I get too attached, but it's worth it. Even through the pain, it's worth it. Tyree Tard is crazier than ever. This is the most nuts I've ever seen him. He's just begging to be questioned, and he should be. Yeah, I did. I had to put Boo down last Thursday. I'd had him for 15 years, and because I'm disabled, I had been around him more than any other pet that I had ever had. So yeah, it made it a little tough. You would suspect that a guy out on a foldable scooter at nearly midnight, dressed from head to toe in black as Batman, it looks a little bit suspicious. Let's get caught up on some comments here. No, I heard him talking about, I thought he was saying that he had an encounter with Jared. No, I have not seen that video. I've just plugged back in over the last day or so. There are some things that have gone on the last few days that I'm probably not all that aware of. To be honest, I've been watching more Cyrax. I cannot believe that guy. I just can't believe him. And it was worth several to many laughs. It helped. He's going to get that cape hung up in the rear wheel of that scooter, and it's going to be the end of that puny handler of pain. Yeah, I suggested that on a Discord a while ago. That the cape in the drive wheel it's coming soon. We can only hope, ladies and gentlemen. It's a rare sighting indeed. It's Kenny Thomas. Say hi to everybody. All right, I'll go over there and check that out. Little something to do here. Nick says, bro, people won't think he's crazy. They'll just try and sign him up for Make-A-Wish Foundation. Yeah, he's terminally nuts. He would probably qualify. Our Lady Frost says, LMAO. He would make the stupidest wish ever. Yeah, you just know that. Yep, a gold chain that spins. We'll be seeing a little bit more of that on Saturday. I was actually working on Negative 43 TV's Saturday Blight when this all of a sudden popped up, and I just looked at it out of curiosity. And then I saw that he was out on that scooter. It's like, oh boy, I had better do something, do anything, just in case he wipes out. Snow White is, in fact, here. Say hello, everyone. Yes, indeed. Totally winging it at this point. Fortunately, it doesn't matter. I'm amongst friends. Here's a comment for you. Cyrax is done, by the way. Whoever enjoys that whole thing better get their licks in now, because that boy done. I've said it several times here recently. Anybody that was here during Tyree's 45-day bid knows that I could not have been possibly more wrong about the entire thing than I was. I am hoping for the worst for Cyrax. I really am. The worst thing that could happen is that he's taken out of Sally's home. If, again, and I've said this before, if their relationship is legal, she's like his guardian, she is definitely derelict in her duties. No doubt about it. I want to hear him sing. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. All right, got some more hellos going on here. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, and I recommend you join me if you can, I'm going to go ahead and hit the cartridge. Yes, I am going to mute the mic for about 30 seconds so you don't hear me choking. Be right back. Ooh, I got a new attitude. Yes, indeed, I do. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's going to be a halfway house. I would love to. That is not an official guess, by the way, because if I say definitely X, Y, and Z is going to happen, A, B, and C will happen. So why jinx it? Why ruin it with my aura? Got to go buy myself some cartridges in the morning. They sure are handy. Nick says, I never thought he would actually get a full-on Batman costume and wear it in public with the cape blowing in the wind. This is the craziest that I've ever seen him, and I've been watching him for about 6 years at this point. He is gone. He is gone. Now, I didn't hear him say that you don't need to have teeth to wear a grill. He doesn't really have a. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's late. I'm stoned. You can really blow that by me right now. August 1st, legal weed. Here now. Where are you, Snow White? We are still waiting here in Ohio. It's proving to be more provincial than perhaps I had hoped. But we had a vote 3 years ago on legalizing marijuana, and I went out and voted no on it. No, why? Because it would, oh, here we go. I voted no on it because it would have given control of the entire marijuana industry in the state of Ohio to a group headed by Nick Lachey. Yes, that's right. Something about me as a punk with or a metalhead with punk leanings is a better description. I could not have a former member of 98 Degrees in charge of my buzz. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I hope your audio equipment snafu worked out, Deezy. That was the whole thing was sounding very, very expensive. Behold the raving idiocy on your screen right now. Yes, we're watching live Tyree Sneed riding around Brownsville, Texas at approximately 5 minutes until midnight, his local time, looking like Batman and looking for trouble. Ah, Minnesota. All right. Rich, I touched upon the Cape entering the rear wheel too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, medical marijuana in the state of Ohio is an absolute joke. I won't pay what $80 for a tenth of an ounce. I'm not fucking doing it. My tolerance is so high, and that's not a flex. I'm pissed that I need like do it. Boy, that is a real dose there, sis. Oh, bro, Rich, the over legalization of weed in Michigan killed the growing market. Weed was going for so cheap that there was no business in it anymore. I, yeah, I could see where that would, at least initially, harm the smaller grower. But the problem with legalized marijuana is, of course, the government gets involved and they're wanting to regulate it so very, very badly right now because that's all they're about is controlling you and your life. That's it. Um, as such, I don't think that the boutique grower will ever be totally gone. I had to mute the mic there so I could hack my brains out. I'm Rich Baritone, and we are watching Numbnuts live on the streets of Brownsville, Texas. We can only hope for the worst. He has absolutely, well, he does have contrast. The yellow bat belt would be just about his only defense, really, and I'll bet that's not reflective at all. Oh, ate an eighth of shrooms the night before last. I laughed. I cried. I laughed some more. Then I cried some more. Then I was sick as hell the next day. Yeah, I have no interest in it, none whatsoever. I have no idea why there is such a rush to legalize psychedelics. Boy, that shit hits the wrong part of your brain, and it could be a very, very problematic situation. Yeah, that's extremely old school, but old school works, man. I was a Marantz guy myself back in the day. Yeah, yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff, man. Yeah, you eat one, it's oh, I don't have a buzz. I saw my brother pretty much wreck himself one Friday night. It was funny. 3 tabs of acid and pretty much fine. I probably took acid 40, 45 times over 20 years. I know a bunch of guys that took 4 times that much. Yeah, I've never had any interest at all in mushrooms. I really haven't. Once EFD unblocks me for the 97th time, I'm telling him the truth that he's a pathetic drunk. That would be the truth. A whole rack full of Marantz components. Loudest I ever played guitar was through a Marantz PA head that a friend of mine had. It was fucking it was God, it was ridiculous. Dude's brother walked in after I'd been playing a half an hour and he said he heard it from about 5 blocks away. I totally believe that he did. Oh God, was that loud. Say hello to Shade. As far as I know, it's their first visit here to Sneedville. Say hi, everyone. Say hello to John Cole, each and every one now. If psychedelics help make more Cyraxes in the world, it's better for our entertainment. I don't know if it was psychedelic. I'm guessing he's a fetal alcohol syndrome victim. But yeah, it can do all kinds of stuff relative to your chromosomes and things of that nature. Seems to be factual. Mushrooms, the side topic of the evening here. 2 years ago, or years ago, 2 times that was enough. I hear that from more than a few people. I really do. Pretty good evening so far. 17 people in the house here at the top of the hour, wherever you may be in the world. I'm Rich Baritone, and you're watching Negative 43 TV. And where I'm at, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Got 17 people watching Tyree Sneed right around in the dark on a toy scooter. We're just we're just waiting for something to happen. The odds are that it won't, but if it does, you'll be right here for it. Yes, you will. This is a loaded comment. All right, with the EFD's own knife. Survive death at birth. That's a hell of a trick. Bored with SIDS. Oh, I used to love acid. Nothing like a nice window pane on a Saturday night. Uh, I'd be scared to death as to what side of my head that was going to hit. Oh, he's making this as difficult on me as he can. Yes, he is. Did some 2 years ago, but only half a hit. It was okay, but not like when I was 17. Nothing's like it was when we were 17. 4 or 5 years ago, a friend of mine, I asked him if he could give me some pot. He said, "Well, I can get weed, just brown." My ears picked up like, brown? You can get brown? Yeah. How much? $90 an ounce. Like, oh, holy shit. Yes, I'll take one. It was almost exotic. It really was. It's rather weird. Yeah, I'm quite surprised that this has been as well attended as it has been. I'm going to give him another, let's see, another 8 minutes. That'll be a 30-minute stream. If nothing happens, well, we'll all find other things to do, I am sure. Maybe it's already happened. Could be. It's totally possible. Noon where I'm at, eating macaroni like a true civilized person, indeed. Did anybody see his stream where he was talking about how his Mexican food was really good, but he didn't like beef like that when it was hard? Oh, hard beef. It doesn't really sound very good. He was flexing on it. Oh, he absolutely is. He's already admitted to crashing at least twice that I am currently aware of. There may be another one or two that he has had that he hasn't come across about. Yeah, that's probably it. Going back to his trailer home. If he gets in time, I'll go ahead and stay with it. Shut off his cam when he's close to home. Yeah, you got to think along with this guy, and you just hope it doesn't do any permanent damage when you do. Yeah, I appreciate that, Snow White. Oh, he's done. He's done. This is all over with. So, what can I tell you? We got everything there was to get tonight, kids. So, I'm going to go back maybe tonight. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow morning. Go back to work on the stream for Saturday. It's going to be a really fun video. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, thanks so much for spending a little bit of your day, a little bit of your Tuesday with me right here on Negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone. Until the next time, I'll talk to you.